You have helped me realize that God's plan is better than anything I could have ever imagined or begun to pray for. I don't know how to explain the joy you have brought to my life, but I do know that I promise to spend every day the rest of my life becoming the man that deserves you, the man that lives up to the moniker of God's answer to your prayers. I'm so excited to be your husband, and I'm so blessed for you to be my wife. I love you all the muches.
Michael Joseph Schroeder, you are good and you are right. I knew you were good the first day I met you. Your contagious smile, the joy in your eyes, your deep faith, your intelligence and integrity and intentionality, they all shine through immediately. On our first date, it was so evident how much you cherish your girls. I could see it in your face, and I could hear it in the way you spoke about them. The pure love oozed out, and I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are a good father.
Well, Ashton, you look like a movie star.
Do you love it? Look at that.
Do love it. Oh my gosh. Rocked out that. It looks so beautiful. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Everything going smoothly?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay. This place is out of this world.
It's a perfect view.
Hair is perfect. Dress is fantastic.
Yeah, it did.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, you look so beautiful. Good to see you.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks. I love this. It's so perfect. How are you guys? Has it been fun in there? Yeah. Hey, where'd you get earrings?
Ashton.
No way. Are these yours?
Yeah.
Whoa. Turn around, do a spin. Let me see you. Whoa. Beauty. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Good, me too.
On October 27th, 2019, I prayed, God, I pray over him that he knows you, that he's spiritually and emotionally and mentally and physically healthy, that he's witty, active, personable, interesting, adventurous, driven, engaging, respected, respectful, caring, kind, family-oriented, excitable, appreciative, emotive, well-spoken, well-written, knowledgeable, flexible, consistent. God, I pray for this man and that we find each other and it's right and it's good and it's pure and it's uncomplicated and fast. I believe it can be. I believe it will be. And you, Michael, are those 26 things and immeasurably more that I'm excited to spend the rest of my life cataloging and counting. On January 9th, 2024, I prayed, God, today I pray your words in Titus 1:6 through 2:7 over my future husband, that he's a man of character, blameless, faithful to his wife, a man whose children behave and are not open to the charge of being wild and disobedient, hospitable, one who loves what is good, who is self-controlled, upright, holy, and disciplined, temperate, worthy of respect, self-controlled, sound in faith and in love. When we pray God's words back to him, it matters, because you, Michael, are the personification and fulfillment of that list. On December 30th, 2022, I prayed, God, I hope you place him ready in my path. I hope it's obvious and undeniable that there's no question that our coupling is the only outcome there could ever be. And a year later, on December 25th, 2023, I asked, God, I pray 2024 is the true beginning, where the path becomes clear, the future is in sight, the reason for the wait is so obvious, all the prayers come to life, where my dreams are realized. And Michael, every step of this relationship was obvious and undeniable and intentional. And as you know, because you said it in your proposal, 2024 did indeed become the year of realized dreams. And even though I prayed all of those things, and even though they have been met so fully and so clearly, God has also answered my prayers in ways I never even knew to ask for. For many years, I prayed not only to find my husband, but to also build a family with him. And for many years, I felt so behind. God saw that, and he heard that, and he knew that. And while he was working on our story, he was also working on our story. So before I get to the vow part of the speech, I have a couple of other people to talk to. Ella and Alyssa. I never anticipated what a joy it would be to start this phase of my life with 2 bonus daughters. Though you didn't know it, you two have played a part in this relationship from literally the very first texts that your dad and I exchanged. We talked about you on our first date and on our second date, and basically every date thereafter, because you were always a consideration in how we approached this relationship and in how we talked about building a family and a life together. I know why your dad's eyes shine every time he talks about you. It's 100% warranted, because you girls are both so bright, so special, so fun, and with such individually unique personalities. As he says, you are, in a word, captivating. So as we start this new chapter of as a family of 4, I have promises to make to you too. I saw you having tears. I promise to partner fully with your dad in parenting you in a way that we believe will make you the most well-rounded, capable humans who are able to realize the fullest version of themselves, to create a home environment filled with love, faith, joy, and positive inputs, to be a listening ear, a cheerleader, and a mentor when you need it, and especially when you think you don't. Make sure you not only have the opportunities, but the tools to go after your passions and interests, and to love you as my own as we look towards the years and decades ahead. Michael, these are my promises to you. I promise to foster an environment where you can work in your geniuses and stay out of your frustrations as much as possible. To encourage your wonder and seek out your enablement instead of tenaciously barreling my way through task after task. To always assume best intent, because I know in my guts that's the truth of how you operate. To be your biggest champion and supporter, continually speaking words of affirmation over you, whether it's in a new endeavor or simply in the normal rhythms of daily life. To pursue continual growth alongside you. To instill both of our faith traditions into our kids, from the reverential worship practices and beliefs that are so important to you, to a close personal relationship with God that has always been a focus for me. To partner with you in creating a family foundation based on faith, love, joy, integrity, hope, kindness, and a strong work ethic, and to not only teach those values, but to be an example by living them out as fully as possible. And Michael, I vow to love you and care for you all the days of my life. I love you all the muches, Michael. You are endlessly good. Together, we are so right. And it is the joy of my life to have the opportunity to confirm that again and again, day after day.
15 months ago, I was establishing a new routine with life, work, bus pickups, working out, grocery shopping on Tuesday evenings. I wasn't even looking yet. No dates, no dating apps. I didn't even know what an ick was. Sure, I had been praying for change, praying for peace, praying for a healthy relationship in the future, but I wasn't even sure what that looked like yet. Then came a text from Brad, completely out of the blue, as Uncle Mike referenced. He said he had a girl you might be interested in having coffee, energy drink with. I hadn't heard from him over a month. We had never talked about my situation. He had no clue if I was ready to start dating. He didn't even know I was 40. He just knew about two good people that might benefit from meeting each other. I just love to recount those early days and discuss just how perfectly orchestrated everything has been. Not just since that day, but for years leading up to this very moment. It was you. You made this happen. It was your faith that made this possible. Where I had just finished reading the Bible for the very first time, you had been going rounds with God for years with big, bold, specific prayers. You were the one traveling across the world for clarity, hard at work in your prayer journal. You say I'm the answer to your prayers, yet I didn't even know someone as wonderful as you was out there worth praying for. Since you came into my life, it cannot be any clearer that you are the answer to the prayer I had not yet prayed. A woman who loves and pursues God, a woman who reveres her family, values faith, love, joy, integrity. Someone who is intelligent and hardworking, strong and independent, uses words of affirmation to build me up as a man, respect me as a father, full of hope and positivity, graceful and poised, discerning and tenacious. Everything is better when you're around. I am better when you're around. These girls behave better when you're around. I don't want to change anything about you, and yet I don't want you to stay exactly the same. I just want to be with you, grow with you, pursue God with you, do life with you, build a family estate with you. You have helped me realize that God's plan is better than anything I could have ever imagined or begun to pray for. I don't know how to explain the joy you have brought to my life, but I do know that I promise to spend every day the rest of my life becoming the man that deserves you, the man that lives up to the moniker of God's answer to your prayers. I'm so excited to be your husband, and I'm so blessed for you to be my wife. I love you all the muches.
I want to kiss you.
I now pronounce them husband and wife and family together. The wait is over, Michael. You may kiss Ashton as your bride. May I present to you, for the first time, a completed work of God, Michael and Ashton Schroeder.